Welcome. If you need some support, check out my donation-based products and access my free IFS guided meditations at faithfullygrowing.com. Additionally, if you're finding this podcast helpful, consider making a tax-deductible gift to help keep IFS accessible to all at faithfullygrowing.com/donate. Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. I'm Tim Fortescue, here to help foster spiritual wholeness and healing through the lens of internal family systems. In this caring space, we aim to dive into self-discovery and inner knowledge. I truly believe that when we accept all parts of ourselves, we're able to experience deep love and live more fully. I'm thankful to be part of your path to inner peace and sacred connection. So settle in, open up your heart and mind, and let's dive into another episode. Poetry of Rumi has been helpful for me on my parts work journey, and so today I'm going to read a Rumi poem, The Great Wagon. And then I'm going to lead you in a meditation to meet with your inner world and your parts in a field. And the concept of meeting in the field comes from this Rumi poem. And so notice your parts and what comes up as I read this, and then I'll lead us in a meditation. The Great Wagon by Rumi. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill, where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Let's begin our meditation. Take a moment to settle in. Relax into wherever you're sitting. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. If that's uncomfortable, just let your gaze rest softly in front of you. And allow yourself to turn inward. Find your breath and allow it to lead you to a place of internal awareness. Following the breath as it enters your body. Notice the coolness as you inhale. Feel it in your throat and chest, all the way down to your belly. Observe your exhale as you empty your lungs of what you no longer need. Feel the warmth of the breath as it leaves your body. As you take your next breath, imagine that along with the nourishing oxygen, You also welcome in something you would like to experience more of today. Maybe calm, compassion, courage, or anything that you need. And as you breathe out the carbon dioxide, what does your body not need and ultimately can be harmful if not released? Notice if there is something that isn't serving you today, something you can set down now and invite it to release along with your exhale. This could be fear, loneliness, self-criticism. As you continue to care for yourself with this natural, easeful breath process, begin to imagine a field. And I invite you to pause this recording as often as you need to if you need more time. But as you imagine your field, paint a picture of this field, including elements that resonate with your system. Imagine it as a place you'd like to be right now. The field can look however feels good to you. Add trees, flowers, animals, water, your preferred weather. Add anything else that brings you joy and peace. After you've taken a moment to look around, noticing the details, allow yourself to enter the field. Allow your self-energy to lead your system there, inviting any and all parts who would like to join you. There may be parts who have participated in your life more than others that you're noticing here. Perhaps there are others that have just been watching and listening that would like to come too, and all are welcome. Begin to notice your experience here in the field through your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? Maybe even taste. Check in with your body and notice how it feels in this place, in just this moment. Allow yourself to really notice and absorb and feel present here in your field. Now bring to mind any other relationships that you would like to join here in the field. Maybe it's people you're close to now. Maybe it's folks you haven't talked to in a while. But invite whoever you'd like to come join you in your field. Maybe you'd also like to invite the pets who have appeared. As they enter, imagine the whole group moving into a circle, a large connected circle. Look around and see the faces of your companions on this journey. Feel their self-energy, noticing how this self-energy grows in this circle. Maybe call to mind special moments, memories. Maybe times when you experienced a sense of more clarity or curiosity or courage or compassion. If you'd like to invite into your field any other special people or pets in your life, either living or no longer with you in body, feel free to do that. Perhaps you have someone you admire from history or an inspiring person you'd like to meet. Open your field to them as well. Allow the circle to begin to move closer together. If it feels good to you, have those in the circle connect in some way. Maybe you'd like to hold a hand, wrap an arm around shoulders, give a hug, or simply stand near to each other, sharing closeness and energy. We're all doing the best we can. We're all beloved human beings. Look around the circle and see the beautiful faces of those you've welcomed into your field today. Notice all of your parts who've gathered here with yourself, together and connected. If any parts need your attention now, let them know you see them. Allow yourself to really absorb this moment, welcoming the feelings that come along with this, tuning in to connection. Notice how your body feels. Observe the emotions that arise. In a moment, you'll transition from this space you've created back to the outside world, into your life. As you prepare to leave your field, offer gratitude in any way you'd like. Breathe in deep, a full breath, allowing the connection you may feel here to wash over you and through you, so you can carry it with you from the field. If you have parts who are reluctant or sad to leave this space or to complete this process, know that at any time from here on out, this field is yours. You can return here whenever you'd like, inviting any parts, any loved ones you would like to join you in your field. But for now, when it feels right and when you're ready, bring your awareness back to the present moment. You can open your eyes if they were closed and continue about your life. Thank you for joining me for this exercise and poem and meditation. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. If you found it useful, please share and leave a positive review to help others find the podcast. For more content, visit blog.faithfullygrowing.com for a free categorized list of meditations and insights. As always, your thoughts on the podcast are welcome. Send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. And thank you for being part of this community. Remember to be compassionate with yourself and others. And I look forward to our next session. And until then, take care, stay curious, and embrace all parts on your journey and show some grace to those parts that may be challenged a little more at doing this too.